What's going on, guys? This is Caucasian Mark, the whitest dude on the internet. Today we're going to talk about random. Now, random in what way? Well, say we want to generate a random number, or at least as close as we can to a random number. How do we do that? Well, as we can see here, I've already typed it out. I'll type some more out for everybody else. But we're first going to start off with, I'm just going to replicate it down here. Is you're going to type random, and we could do something like rando number. My girlfriend's dog isn't here, and she has breathing problems, so if you hear some funny sounds, it's her breathing. You're going to type new random. So then it already asked me or told me to import it, but what you're going to do even if it doesn't ask is you're going to come up here and type import java.util.random. What that does is it imports the entire class that is able to make all the random numbers and random stuff you're going to need. So if we come down here, after you've already typed this out here and imported the random class up there, we're going to rando number, and we're going to hit dot for a dot operator. Look at all this sweet stuff we have to do. So say we want to get an int. So next thing we're going to do is type next int, and say we want to see what it makes. So let's make int, and let's just make k. Not very meaningful name, but whatever. Oh, not L. So let's print this out. And it just gives us a random integer from the min to max value. Now let's run it again. And look right down there. See, and it gives us something else, another negative value. But say we wanted to give it, say, a max amount. Well, how do we do that? Well, we could do this right here. We could run it over and over and over again. And it's never going to go over 100. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's create a for loop here. Int I equals 0, all the other boring stuff. Let's see, less than or equal to, let's do 200. And then I plus plus, or not equal, I plus plus. And let's go ahead and just fire this one off. And what did I do wrong here? Oh, I need a new random number every time. Okay, let me copy that and put it in here. I'll comment. Oh, wrong thing outside of the scope. My bad. There we go. So let's separate this out. Indent that in. Indent that in. So what we have here is we have a for loop. We're going up to 200 iterations of this, and every time we're creating a random number and is putting it in k, and then we're going to print out k. So as we're running through all this here, we see a bunch of random stuff, but we don't see the number 100. Is it just a fluke? Is it that's just the way it is? And what this is doing is the random generator here says next int, and it's going up to 100, but it's never going to reach it. Because remember, counting starts at 0, so really it's only going to hit 99. And a way to circumvent this, one of the ways, there's many ways to do this, some more proper than others, but to just show a really quick example, we could do this. We could add 1 to it. So that way if it hits 99 or whatnot, we could add 1 more to it to make it hit 100. Once again, this is not perfectly random, it's pseudo-random, but it's good enough for us. So let's go and look at another example. We're coming up through here, we see we have 100 finally right here. And that may be the only 100 we have. But even if you don't believe me, let's take off this one right here. And let's increase this to 2,000. I know it's a little ridiculous, but let's just see if what I'm talking about holds true. So we have 2,000 outputs down here. As we're scrolling through, we could clearly see after 2,000 iterations that there are no signs of any 3-digit numbers. There's only 2. I think I just saw 99, yes, another 99. And we could keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. But if we add that 1 on there, because now it's not going to just be 0, it's going to be 1 to 100, we could run this through again and we could see that there was 100, there was another 1, there's 1 right there. And we can see that's the way we could create a min and max value when it comes to our numbers here. Well, this has been Caucasian Mark, the whitest dude on the internet. This has been a simple overview of random. There's a lot of stuff you could do with it, a lot of cool and fun stuff. You just you don't have to make ints. You can type next, double, float, whatever have you. Like, share, subscribe, contribute, leave a comment below, give me the middle finger, thumbs up, punch me in the face, whatever. I'll see you in the next video.